Good morning, my vacuum cleaner chums. How are you today? Happy New Year on the 2nd of January, and welcome to a video of my Hoover Aquatronic 1100. This is a machine that I've had for quite a few years, and it's not perfect, but it is quite rare. And I've also decided that I want to sell it. And somebody has already expressed an interest. So this video is partly a look at a Hoover Aquatronic 1100, and also partly to show the person that was interested what they will get and to confirm what works and what doesn't. So, the machine itself. Now this isn't actually a Hoover design, it is, I think it's Clean Fix. Clean Fix made, Hoover branded. They did a few of these in the 80s, didn't they? And it is a very heavy, clunky, but very good looking machine. This is what it is really. Here's the bag. That lifts off. In fact, the small tools live under there. This has only got the two small tools, the dusting brush and the crevice tool, both of which are a bit used. Sorry about that. And they clip under there, and that sort of very fiddly. Let's put the camera down. Very fiddly-y. Slots over like so, holding them in the hood. Don't know why that's in there. Get that out. Here is the bag. It takes compact bags, and look, as all compact bags do, the membrane has broken. In fact, I've done that wrong because that sits on the bag holder, like so. And then the bag holder slots in. So this is the main machine. As you can see, that should be over there. That's the cover for the pump. That's where the pump goes. So in dry use, that should sit there. And the bag housing slots in there like so. You pop the clip on. You fit the hose, which has a 2-lug arrangement. And should twist. Which way does it twist? There we go. And then you can start your vacuuming. I'll carry on showing you the rest of the machine because this is where it gets a little bit not very pretty. These pedals don't fit very well. In fact, this came to ITV with me for Go For It, and I put this tape on there for that because the clips for the pedals are broken. They're not going to come out now, so I'm not going to force it, but they do fall out. So I put that bit of tape there just to hold it, really. It does all work though. Obviously, to turn the machine on and off, you have the main on-off switch. Focus. Turn that on, and the machine comes on. If I turn the flash off, look, you'll see that you can select the speed modes. And whichever mode you select, there's then a soft on-off button. That there is your bag full. That's a bit loose. The whole back of this machine's a bit battered. And there's lots of paint that I think came from ITV, because this has been refurbished a few years ago. Not to do it again. You've also got the pump. There. So that's the control panel. The cord one is a bit slow but does work. Doesn't help this has been up in the loft for a few years, so the cord's a bit stiff. But it does work, and it works okay. So moving on, this happened when I got it out the loft. One of the wheel rubbers is broken. So before it goes off to its new home, I shall glue that back on because it does fit back on, and that will glue up nice. Well, I might glue it back on. I shall ask the person who wants to buy it. Person who wants to buy it, would you rather I glued that back on for you, or popped it in the box and you can do it yourself? Because it just feeds around here. Look, you can push it in there. I've already done this once and it came off again, and I thought, well, I won't do it and it falls off and gets lost. There you go, look, so it fits on there, and you can glue it together like that one. Here's the ratings plate. is as old as me. I was born in September 1987, and look, September 1987. S3486, made for Hoover PLC in Switzerland. So there we go. There is its history. So we've done the hose. Let's move on, and we'll start with this. This is the main shampooing head, and sadly, when I got this many years ago, it had smashed in the post. So I did repair it. I've not used it with the repair. It might hold up, it might not. It's been glued, and then reinforced and glued. Right. This isn't going very well, is it? There we go. Reinforced and glued. And then finally 2 big cable ties. In fact, look, it's been glued, reinforced with some Hoover packaging. And then finally 2 big old cable ties to keep it together. You can still get those from Clean Fix, but I'll be honest, they're not cheap. So there's that. 2 metal extension ones. This is the floor brush, definitely not a Hoover floor brush. So you can see there. That side, and then this side, it's missing a litter picker. The other one's a bit worn. But there's 2 wheels, it goes alright. And it's all lovely, lovely. Here is the solution tube. Clips on, there's a little trigger there. It's going to be a bit difficult to actuate with it not on the machine, but there we go. There's no hose clips for this, I'm afraid. I only got 2, and they're gone now, but normal Vax ones will fit, or just wrap it around the hose. I'll throw in a nice decent pack of bags, brand new, never opened. They are Hoover compact bags. They also fit the Aquatronic 1100 and the Sprint. Because this is basically, well, they obviously used the compact bags when they thought about it. So a nice brand new pack of H10s. The instruction manual, look, a little bit of paperwork. Let's have a look at the instruction manual. So there we go, instructions for the Aquatronic. It's actually one of those ones that I think folds out. Yes, it does. So you have the part, so it's missing the upholstery tool and the 3 little sachets of shampoo. Apart from that, it's very complete. So that shows how that clips on there. There you go, you've got some lovely pictures. Don't need to bother going through it all, do I? You all know, or I'm sure you can all work out how it will work. If I do that, look, you can pause the video and read it. Although I think I do have this scanned in. There we go. And then look, from when this was a new machine, look, somebody's obviously written their local repair centres down, so you can buy sachets for £4 or bottled solution for £5. And there we go. It's also in 1987, it says Perivale, so they're obviously not fully moved out of Perivale by this point. But I imagine the seeds were sown to get the hell out of there and over to Merthyr. Now, this is where the whole thing goes downhill a little bit, because it won't actually suck up water very well. It sucks it, but not fully. This, I think, is warped somewhere, because there's no suction when you put it on. It's also filthy, so I'm sorry about that. It's been up in the loft for a fair few years. A little bit surface rust starting there, but I'm rubbing off my fingers, so that should rub off fairly easily. But the clean water goes in the side, and the dirty water goes, well, comes into the middle. And here's the float valve. It just rises up and and then stops the suction. So you can see that's where it seals onto the machine. And that is where the solution comes in. You will be able to clear this out, because I think you undo these 4 screws and the whole inner bit, because it's not fixed, will lift out and you can scrub it up nicely. There you go. That shows you how to fill it up with water and an Aquatronic sachet. So I'm not going to fill it full of water, but we'll pop this in. So that has to come out there, swivels around and goes on there. And then that bit sits down onto the doobry. There's a little bit. I think that's for pre-motor filter, which I haven't got. So if I can get the camera down there, you can see there's a little bit of surface rust on the motor. There was when I refurbished it, but they all have it. So yeah, so you can make a pre-motor filter for there. At the minute it hasn't got one, and then all you do is just slot that down until it clicks. Oh, it doesn't really click, it just sort of sits down. I think that's its problem, it doesn't sit properly. So you can see there's a gap there. I'm sure it needs to go down a little bit better than that. Oh, that's not good. So well, let's hold it with the handle. I can't remember which way round it goes either. I think it goes this way round, but this at the front. So yes, that's because that doesn't sit 100% correctly. That is why it has issues. That needs to sit down over the whole thing. Yeah, that does only go in that way, look, because there's a keyed part here that slots in with the key part on that side. So there is a little bit of work that needs to be done. If you can get that sitting down nicely, I think that will be your problem sorted. Because I have sucked up water with it. I'm not going to force it now. And then you take the tools out, obviously, but that just sits on the top like so, which it won't do at the minute because... no, that won't do it. Look, you need to push that back and take the small tools out. And then that middle bit there we go, look. And there we go, so that is now set up. It won't shampoo because obviously that's not sealed down. Might be fixable. If nobody wants to buy it, I might have a look at fixing it, but again, I probably won't shampoo with it because I don't quite know how much force that will take before it goes again. Might be alright. Who knows? And then the water comes up through there, sprays all around and goes into the middle bit. So there we go, the Aquatronic 1100. Mine's not the best example in the world. I was very happy to get it at the time, but now, I'll be honest, it needs to move on. It needs to find a new home. Somebody who will love it like I did. Well, I still do, but I need the space, you see. 2017 New Year's resolutions to get rid of a few machines, so you might see a few more videos like this. And this is going to be the first to go, mainly because, say, somebody did express an interest in it. So I thought, well, why not? Why not indeed? If somebody wants to buy it, then I want to sell it. This could work quite well. There is a bag clip on there as well, for potential buyer. So what I think we should do now is I should set the camera up so that you can see what the hell I'm doing. Focus. We'll pop the poles on, pop the floor tool on, and we'll do a quick bit of vacuuming. So as a dry vacuum, it works 100%. Very nice. Quite powerful on 1100 watts. But as a wet, it needs work. It may not need a lot of work, because what you need to do is to get that to sit properly. Something might not be lined up. In the bottom, it could be a nice little winter project. So the only real issue you're going to have is if the pump works. The pump sprays out water. Lovely. It's just that. I'll be honest, I'd be tempted to just wrap that in epoxy, cut these cable ties off, wrap that in epoxy, no, not epoxy, fiberglass. Fiberglass on it, so it looks awful but it's strong. And I reckon that would be alright, because it is cracked a bit down the bottom of that split. So, function over aesthetics and you'll be alright. So, thank you very much for watching a sort of from my collection series, but also a to be sold. And I'm sure we shall see each other soon. Bye bye.